Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Gateway to the Savage Frontier. We've just finished that battle against the Banite cleric and his followers. The Banite cleric had some magic chainmail, which we've given to our paladin, and his colleagues had some more bandit armor, so we gave that to our cleric and Crevish. Then the cleric also got a magic mace that he had, and I've given the ring he was wearing to one of my magic users. And let's see. Okay, good, it's not cursed. And that improves his armor class. So that's all useful. And notice my ranger, as well as my fighter, and my cleric and Crevish are all eligible for promotions. We got a crapload of non-magical gear. Ooh. With his dying breath, the Banite cleric sets fire to a sheaf of papers. Poxenarion rushes forward and puts them out, but only one page escapes the flames. You copy it in your journal as entry number 31. Let's see what's here. That you found the explanation for the gatherings of trolls and orcish armies in the north. I had suspected it was the work of the Zhentarim, and if we had not discovered it in time, they might have conquered this entire region. The fools believe that it's their cunning and their might that brings them such awesome power. Have they forgotten so quickly about the temples of Bane, and the power that even our own leaders cannot abdicate? That we, the clerics who carry out Bane's will, are the ones who have made the name of the Zhentarim feared throughout the realms? I agree with your letter, and although we have never met, I feel closely bound to you. By destroying this plan before it starts, we shall ensure that never again will the Banite clerics be taken for granted in Zhental Keep. I will meet you during the festival of Mialiki in the hidden temple behind your shop in Silverymoon. We shall find the magic user from the south who can turn the power of the Zhentarim against itself. Then we shall see how brilliant the Zhentarim prove to be. We must not think that because we know about their plans across the desert it will be simple to stop them. I am confident that we will be successful within days only because the remainder of the letter was destroyed, and the ashes crumbled to nothingness in your hands. Oh, great. But that does give us some hints about where we should go next. Okay, let's camp, save, and I think rest. And okay, there is another door out. Let's see if anybody escaped. You open the door to this tiny room and record what you see as Journal Entry 34. Three men rushed from the tiny cell, their clothes in tatters, eyes drawn from lack of food and sleep. One stopped to look down at the dead Banite, and a broad smile kept spread across his hollow face. "Looks like you've done the job we were sent to do," he said, laughing unnaturally. "Now we can go home and take the credit. We of the Zhentarim salute you." His companions blanched as he said the forbidden word. Only others dared to use that name, never the Zhentarim themselves. They cursed in hushed voices, pulled him from the room, and were instantly out of sight. We looked at each other helplessly. Because we knew the Banite to be evil, we'd slain him. The one man who could stop the Zhentarim's plan for the conquest of the savage frontier. There was no choice. We'd been searching for a mission. Now, by accident, we'd found one. We'd have to save the northern realms ourselves. And that's basically going to be our job for the rest of this game. And it sounds like the first step is going to be going to that festival of Mialuki in Silverymoon. And no, we can't go out the way those spies left. So we're just going to retrace our steps. And okay. And yeah, that was the secret passage we just went through. Okay. And you see that barbarians have caught the fleeing Zhentarim spies and are leading them away. Okay. And I think at this point we need to go sell off and ID all the gear we found. So we are running out of space to hold it. There's a town hall, proclamation. There's the weaponry shop. And I sure hope there's a training hall in Silverymoon, because we're going to need it badly. Okay. And we don't really need all those extra staff slings rather. Okay, we might want to keep one mace, just in case we run into undead later on. Okay. Now, let's see if we can afford to ID this. Yeah. And we'll keep that mace. See, why don't we trade that flail? Him. And then I think we'll just sell off these hammers. Or dump them. It's a mace +1. Maybe we can trade this to Crevish. And I think we can sell that. Okay, that's that taken care of. We'll probably drop some of this extra stuff that Crevish has. Yeah. There we go. We'll sell off this junk and then ID that ring. Yep. And well, we've definitely got enough platinum to get one person trained. We might maybe have enough for a second person, but maybe not. Okay, let's get going. Okay, I think I'm going to have one more go at finding those frogs in the warehouses before we leave. Then I think we'll head for Silverymoon. Okay, that's the temple to the south of us. And we're just running around these warehouses. Okay, I think I'm going to switch to search mode. Let's see if we can scare up any giant frogs that way. Yep, there we go. Just wanted to see at least one of them. And sleep should work pretty well on these guys. Except we're not really oriented very well for it. Okay. So we saw what the frogs were like. Well, nah. And get out of search mode. And we'll just leave the warehouse district and head back to the boat rental shop. I think. There we go. Yes. So we've rented a boat, we shove off from the dock and prepare to set off down the river. And let's see which way Silverymoon is from here. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to go east down the river, up the river. Yeah. This town over here, I believe, is Silverymoon. And there we are. Deposit is returned, and we've just arrived in Silverymoon, and we'll explore Silverymoon next time. See you then.